Menteri rang bak Sarkar Jala konot kongkal songma lo IT ho bak kolbat sedap usupai belson thaj. Ulen bentah ka jing yakun ya katma Indo Pakistan House Snem khandai span rusan berkat khandai span nyepoi wenlong unong Plie ba ya ka office trekam ke Bhoirymbong C&Rd Bkock. Jing Plie ba ya ka take office kalong after trek julio aja opsan ha ka jaka belon jing he kum bakak khandai span laipo square meter alum lekla Bhoirymbong kabala pen depru bantai ka ha ka jinglut blakot kumbasau ponsan kro tingka lasaki ha ka tege jing Plie daga jing donlang menteri ketanat community and rural development u80 mandal Umling kemroy uba daman lamare Umling kemahdi uba Charles Malngar Umling kemumsning Dr. Celestine Lingdo deputy commissioner Abilash Baranwal C&Rd secretary CB Sadhu BDO ke Bhoirymbong C&Rd Bkock Rimika Talang bat kiwe Kaju ko por la Plie ro sai ka office trekam ka Umling C&Rd Bkock ka menteri rong ba ula IT hau ba radi maring weni kaitol ba pau ka tham ri bhai ba bujna ro iktiar put tiar tam tan rai kani ka jingtai ka dik project sateng na lu Snem kak nais pa prap ho lan pen urlong ka bantai pen depura Hadien sausan Snem ka jinglut balamang kumbasan kro tingka late ka jaka ka badon kumba ar hajar san pho square meter Lasan ni menteri rang ba daga jingdon lang MLA ko jirang uba sustenance sotun MLA ko nongpo uba mineral bonds BDO Umling C&Rd Bkock uba Eric Kevin Takhar bat kiwe.
Responsibility of our BDO by Eric to take responsibility to see that this building delivers the ideas and the development activities with which it has been conceived. Block is the organization of the government which receives all grievances of the people at the grassroots level, at the GS circle level, at the village level. Any program of the government will be disseminated through these organizations, and also if any grievances of the people are also there, they will be taken to the government and ultimately the decisions will be taken at the secretariat level. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our Honorable Chief Minister that he has taken mass pain to see that all 46 blocks which have been constructed earlier or which have been inaugurated before the last 10 blocks have been sanctioned and almost 135.5 crore rupees is being utilized for this purpose. There is another 10 new blocks for which we are expecting to get around 45 crores, that will total almost 180 crore for development of these blocks. So this investment in rural area only shows how much CM is concerned to see that the development and all the benefits reaches to the masses. Sir, we would like to thank you for your initiative taken to get geotagging for India and also recognition for the Honorable Prime Minister's office. So I would like to take this opportunity to tell another success story. There is a small village around 134 kilometers from here in the name of Musto, just bordering Bangladesh in Shala constituency. This village is having a tradition of 200 years where they collect this India silk from Rivoi district and they make embroidery on the clothes and which is known as Kneng embroidery. And all the artisans have almost left this tradition because it was no more beneficial. In one of the Saros Mela, we have picked up this thing and the department has taken initiative to tie up with Usha Internationals. Now we are imparting training to them and many people have taken this one and it is a success story. Now many more artisans have taken this tradition as their profession and they are selling at high prices through even online orders also. We are taking up with textile department because they have a facilitation center but it is remaining idle. We want to have that one so that we can have a little bit bigger place for the training and all these things. And also we are taking up with the this taxation department, textile department for the geotagging of the Kneng embroidery to get this traditional value to live for some more times. Sir, as we know that one of the successful story of C&Rd department because of its self-help groups. And the way government is providing fund, our Honorable Chief Minister take pain to go each and every block to distribute the checks to the beneficiaries under the self-help groups. I would be also liking to tell that under his guidance, we are about to open a cooperative society in the name of Tanka Plie. Plie Tanka Cooperative Society. That means the money back for the women code, which will serve as a cooperative bank to provide credit facility to the self-help groups. This is in very advanced stage.
Last 7 years, we have sanctioned over 2,500 crores for infrastructural development to strengthen the administrative infrastructure at the grassroots level, at the district level, and at the capital city, Shillong. And therefore, this has been a continuous process. The decision to have new block offices in all the blocks was a very difficult one for us because of the financial requirement that was there and the funds not being available from any central scheme. And we were debating and discussing with the department, but then I just said one thing to the department, which is that if we don't start, we'll never be able to complete this journey. Every long journey starts with a few steps. And it's true even for this particular task. The number may be very big. We need close to 200 crores to complete all the buildings. I told them, let us start with whatever we can. And today, before we knew it, all the blocks today are almost under completion, barring a few of them. I'm sure those also will be completed within this calendar year. Similarly, when we started the schools, the government schools, LP schools, which had not been renovated for the past 30 years, were in completely dilapidated condition. I was given a figure of over 1,500 crores which needs to be spent. And I still remember sitting in that room during that meeting, staring at the screen and trying to digest that number and asking myself, how will I do this? And then the same thought came to my mind. I said, we need to start somewhere. If we don't start, we will never get to our destination. And so we started. And before we know it, in the last 7 years, we have spent over 700 crores to upgrade, renovate, or construct new buildings in different schools, different colleges, higher secondary schools that are run by the government. Similarly, for all the SP offices, all the police stations, there was never any fund for them to improve the infrastructure. We gave money to the SPs, a completely untied fund, allowing them flexibility to do whatever they wish in order to improve the infrastructure. And I'm happy to see, if you go to most of the police stations and see the infrastructure is far better than what it used to be before. Today, over 300 crores worth of infrastructure work is going on in our civil hospitals, different mother and child hospital, different district headquarters, different district hospitals, PHCs, CHCs, sub-centers. So even in that front, almost 300 crores worth of projects to build up the infrastructure is going on. My point being, friends, we realize as a government that if we need to provide proper services to our people, the basic requirement is to have good infrastructure. Without having decent infrastructure, we can't expect our teams to work. I'm drawn back to 2008, when I first became an MLA of Silsila constituency. I went to the Silsila block I think it was even smaller than the Umling block up the building, old block up there. And all the different departments and sections and divisions, all the people were in one big hall, not having enough place to sit, not having enough place to work. And the BDO's office was not even big enough to accommodate more than 4 or 5 people at any given time. And imagine they were giving service to more than 1,20,000 population at that point in time, before Demdema block and before Bhoirymbong block had come up. And that's what made me realize the importance of a decent infrastructure. That moment was the moment when I decided that when I get the opportunity and God gives me the opportunity to serve the people in whatever position, I will ensure that I will create block offices in all the blocks. And today, as I said, that moment led to what we're doing today, and I'm happy to see that we are here and inaugurating this particular block office. As I said, I will not take much time. I do want to share with you though